Hi everybody, can you hear me? Good evening, everybody. Sudhanshu. Yeah, it started only. So, how are you today? Hi, Manas Pratap. Hi, everybody. I'm waiting more people to join, then I'll start. Manas of Standard 9th A. First, all of you tell me, please, that am I audible to you or not? Can you hear me? Okay, that means you can hear me. Oh, that's great. Mm. So, today we are going to talk about the significance of Teachers' Day and sources of knowledge and what is qualifications and knowledge according to you. What are the sources of knowledge? Sudhanshu, Manas. So, first of all, today I am feeling overwhelmed because I got many greetings and bestowed blessings to many people who came to me, who wished me with all the greetings card. You can see, maybe it is not visible, the font is contrary, but I'm very much happy. There are many cards I have got today. Cards and greetings, and there were many gifts too. You can see, this is the card by Diksha, and she has written a very beautiful poem. Thanks, Diksha, for writing poem and decorating this card for me. Mm. Hi, everybody. So I will read some of the cards which are very beautifully decorated. Let me show you. This you can see. Wow, it's quite good. And it is by Aditi Kumari. You are not just a teacher to me, you are also an inspiration. Lucky to have you as a guide. From Aditi Kumari. Thank you, Aditi, for giving me such beautiful card. Thanks a lot. If you have any question, you can ask me. If you want to ask me anything, you are most welcome. Thanks a lot, Manas. Then there's a beautiful poem also. This is a card by Gitanjali of 8th my class. And she has written, good teachers are like always one who have fancy degree and qualification, not only one who have fancy degree and qualification. They are the ones who have the big heart and a burning desire to make the world a better place. Yeah, I agree with you. And I really, really miss my teacher. And no doubt he might be well in this world. And I'm on every teacher's day, I miss my teacher, SC Mr. Sir. He was a great teacher, and he has made me whatever I am today with the special hand by guiding me, by being my mentor, by filling my heart with emotion. So I really miss. And then there's a big poem by a girl, Diksha. It is quite good. When we started back in the fall, we were a little more timid and a little tall. We hugged our memories and were greeted with a smile. Day after day, spring, winter, and fall, we spent a lot of time learning between those classroom walls. We knew a few letters, but we didn't know them all, and we learned our phone number in case when we need to make a call. We learned about rhyming. What rhyme with ball? We learned the days of week and how to quietly down the hall. We learned to love learning, which is most important for all. A big thank you to you for helping us grow, and we want you to know that we will miss you so. Thanks a lot, Diksha, for beautiful poem that you have written for me. I really appreciate the feeling of the student. If anybody has any question, Sudhanshu from class 9th A, I'm getting you. How much marks, ma'am? I could not get what you're asking, Sudhanshu. Will you please clarify your questions? I could not understand what you're asking. How much marks, ma'am? Marks for the poetry. Are you asking for this poetry? Hi, Naz. How are you today? So, if you'll ask me to mark this poetry, I'll give 10 out of 10 because really feeling should be seen, it should be measured, and really I'm feeling overwhelmed. Yes, Naz, I am good. I'm good. Today I have given a lot of cards by the students of my class. So I just wanted to go live and tell you about my pleasure. I'm feeling really happy today. So, what is learning according to you? Is there anybody who can define learning? Okay, how much marks English 1 will carry? Oh, let me tell you. If you are of ninth standard, it will carry 30 marks. Standard ninth, it will carry 50 marks and 30 marks literature. I think I have told you in the classroom too. And same is the pattern for 10th and 8th both. If I am not audible, please type. So, Naz, are you back from your college and did you celebrate Teachers' Day today? Is there any exam? Yeah, yeah. Manas, there will be 10 marks examination. It will be like for subject enhancement marking because already we have done on English one on your holiday homework, but there will be a 10 marks test. The people who have missed to submit their holiday homework, they will be given the marks. So it will cover all your syllabus. Thank you, Naz, for wishing me. There's no celebration of that's a bit on next Sunday. Okay, that's great. That's great. Anybody else would like to ask me anything? You're most welcome. In fact, I wrote a very beautiful poem on my tutor, and still it's with me. When I was a child, I really enjoyed the period when I go to my dear teacher, and obviously I termed it as golden period, golden times. So I have written a very good poem on this particular period, and I named it as the golden times. Mm, in my school, the day was quite great. I enjoyed a lot. Feeling a little tired, but still feeling quite energetic because I got a lot of good wishes. Learning is the way of improving our life by gaining knowledge from other things. Very good, Manas. Great. Learnings improves your life. Whenever you learn something, maybe from your experience, from your environment, from your teacher, they tend to improve your life. I totally agree with you. And even I experience in my life that every day I learn something. Every day. Learning never exhausts the mind. Very true, Naz. I agree with you. Learning is not like cramming your mind with hammer. So really these days we find that many of the students are pressurized to cram the things, to memorize the thing, and they give the examination. So my teacher used to say me that it's just like passing the train. You pass the examination and you forgot everything. So it should not happen. Your mind should accept the things. Means it should be very free and at a very relaxing mode to accept the things, and then only this learning goes deep into your mind. Otherwise it is futile to memorize the thing and just like throwing it out after examination. There are many poets who also teach many things to us. So poets are also great tutor. Sometimes they reveal the reality of life, and sometimes they enhance the beauty of life by their poetry. Learning is the process of acquiring new understanding, knowledge, behavior, skill, and very good. Learning tend to improve your behavior. Means I got reminded of a very very beautiful definition by Thorndike, Thorndike. So, learning is the connection between uh, stimulus and response. Stimulus is your teaching process, and response is your behavior. So, when you are really grasping the learning and you are receiving the thing through your senses, obviously this learning changes your behavior, and this is called response. So there's a good relationship between stimulus and response. Stimulus means something that provokes you. Learning tend to provoke you, tend to stimulate you. So unless learning stimulates you, it is not learning. And that's why I call my teacher a great activator and awakener. He used to just knock at the door of the heart of the student, and rest depended on the student, because he always arise the curiosity in the student. So if learning will be so powerful, just like stimulator, powerful stimulus, it will provoke you, it will activate your talent, and that tend to change your behavior. So if really it goes like this, that any stimulus attract you, maybe anything, sometimes a quotation even can stimulate you, and you change in your life. You never imagine this will teach me a new practical lesson. So everybody can be your tutor. Everybody, even the small incident, the experience, the environment, everything. Differences human being from Manas Pratha. Very true. Share any story of golden life, like how you celebrate Teachers Day. Yeah, you're right. How I celebrated Teachers Day. Really, memories are still quite crystal in my mind. Once I bought a special lamp for my uh, teacher, because I just want to present something very that represent something metaphorically. Like I always termed my teacher as one with the lantern that is guiding you. So sir was he was always supporting us, whether we celebrate it or not. But that day, without any information, we all, like we in a group of 6 students, we went there and we celebrated it with sir. Still we have memory of and photographs, because that special period was not the period of mobile phone and all. So we used to take the DSLR cameras and we used to capture the picture, and still some pictures of him is with me. So I really enjoyed accompanying with my teacher, because that my life has been the story of uh, very untold suffering. It was quite lousy, I was quite secluded, I didn't have any sibling. So my life was like it's spent in a very quiet corner of my house. So when I used to go to my sir, he used to make me laugh. He never pressurized to learn the things, and always he said that life, uh, you know, is the great practical teacher. It teaches you at every step. And I really forgot my pain when I went there. So he will always remain in my heart. Learning is the only thing that differences human being from other animals. Yeah, you're right. Learning differentiate man from animal, and it makes you the most sublime creature on this earth. Share that poem to us, ma'am. Yeah. In fact, I have made a particular video on that. Right now, I don't have that book, and it is my book. I got it published. So it was a collection of poetry which included that particular poem. It had 4 and 5 stanzas, so I don't remember all the stanzas right now. But surely, Naz, anytime you will say me, I'll look for that book and surely I'll share. Good evening, BTS. Will you please write your name? I didn't recognize you. Sadhvi. Hi, Sadhvi. Good evening. How are you? What are you doing? Studying. That's great. Is it true you're studying? You're only pleasing me by saying that you're studying. Can you video of class ninth and so that we could get revision? I could not understand what she's saying. Just wait a sec. You can, ma'am, can you video of class ninth and so that, yeah, sure. I can sometimes if I go live during the, maybe not during the examination. At that time, I am very much busy correcting the papers. But whenever I go live, you can ask me the questions. You can even demand to explain a particular poem. I can. I'll not be here for a long time, but at least I can give 10 to 15 minutes here. And even I can say that I'll be regularly going on live, but maybe on the weekends and on Sundays, you're most welcome. If you have not subscribed to my channel, you can, and so that you can get notified. And yes, I can discuss about your poem, about your curriculum, everything. Really, ma'am, studying saying that. That's great. God bless you. You are a very sincere girl. I know. As far as I know, you are a very sincere girl. Even in the class. So I think that now it's time to leave you all. But I'm very sure in the next live video you'll be there, and you can arise your questions. You can discuss with me. You can talk to me. Whatever you feel like, you can do with me. And thanks a lot for joining me, Rakesh. I could not understand Rakesh. And everyone, Manas. He also gave me very wise answers today. Naz, thanks everybody. Sadhvi for joining me. So take care. Bye bye. Thanks everybody. Bye bye. Take care.